what up, shit? It's your boy Kid. We're in the coolest kid in 053. And I'm with the one and only Villa Wyatt. How's it? Great, my G, man. How have you been, bro? Where have you been, actually? Since the guys, mind you, it's like it's been a long time since I pull up to the podcast. Like, finally, they are not clean. Actually, it was a surprise. We say, yo, I'm around, bro. I was like, hey, let's use this opportunity. So tell me, Braga, where have you been and how are you? Actually, how are you?
Nah, I'm good, bro.
You're good.
Yung kinti siya, via shop, bro. Kailan Spanish.
Kung push yan.
Yeah, kung push yan. So, kaya ka araw
So, Spanish mo postman or outside postman?
Di mo postman. Spanish
Oh, so, Colomena, making sure that our youngest are okay. You understand? Shout out to Tim. Kaya nga leader na go na Resino. A lot of YNs in the Colomena. So that is very dope. Look, man, we're gonna talk about your music career, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the main reason why I want to talk to you is I want to talk about your music career. There was a time where I was sitting here, bro. My late Tusho. He listens to y'all niggas like nobody. This nigga doesn't even listen to our songs, bro. He doesn't even listen to our songs, bro. But I'm telling you, it was you and Kanakimang, Lord Valley. It's probably like I think it's an EP, bro, because that man has a lot of. If they make because I gotta speak of the kind of words. I wasn't after that you know Korea. So that's like that's my young nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I was like the youngest are listening to you niggas, man.
Yeah. Shout out to the youngest.
Yeah, they
I really appreciate what.
What is your biggest song? Like your biggest song that out of all the songs that I just mentioned right now, because there's others that seems to be like trending. What is the biggest song that you have made out of all the songs that you saw? How do you come about? Just take us through how did you come about? How did you guys make this song?
Funny story though. I wasn't even rapping by that time.
Okay.
Iregi fitla go Blomo ra. Ngitse na go Blomo in 2022. So iregi fitla ra ya kopana le uthile gore ke room yaka o tshwere studio.
Okay. What is his name?
Yeah, shout out to Money Boy forever.
Money boy. Shout out to Money Boy.
Shout out to Money Boy. You guys send a friend request fan.
Okay, shout out to Money Boy.
So the money wa recorder the one.
Yeah.
The Mashability, I ain't doing nothing. Mashability, I was recorder. The following day, I was like, fuck. Ke utlwa mos ha da betsa ra ke kry the idea le bona ngazama ona ke zama ne sharp ke
inspired
ya wa bona ke thumle ke recorder le mfiti ke tla khimbari ke recorder le mfiti ke recorder le mfiti so go botlha at time ya gore ngile stay mali by
okay that his name was
so go dira la gore Lord Valley a go batla wa bona ntse tsa ga so I just kopana le ene ke bone video ya gagwe earlier on mo Facebook a shapa like reggae type shit.
Yeah, type.
Okay. Kanto go kopana that nigga that day.
Away.
So sa di mana ndisa gore ne ya choose ke studio ga mo floor 5 ela.
Yeah.
Ba tla ga ke tla kurumana. Re mo tla ga kurumana wa bona so shapa. Shapa. Ra recorder. Recorder pine one at first ona. Marna. You see that good by the time wa bona.
Yeah.
So sharp. So there was this other time ke duzu go gona ra kinagana. Ke nagana ka makhaya ke gopotse gae ya no
awe
khala go dira gala go kasi motho ba text gore jo go dira gala so mo kasi wa kwalwaniwa ka mama mo direng wa bona so di denye ke nagana ke re ne man a ke kwala ka dide mo pileng entle wa bona go dira gala go kasi
go dira gala
wa bona story sa ka street what was happening
go you decide gore I'm going to talk about my life basically
so ke create beat ke tsumula ke bona I only wrote the verse of bitya go Valley then Valley was like damn let's record this shit now
so Valley at this point at this point or are you getting to know each other
like show how I need to ma maybe a month 3 times yeah
same okay cool
so sharp then I'm gonna record a pin and he came dope as
he's talented. Lord Valley is also talented. He's that nigga is fucking good. He reminds me of Marvy, more like Marvy. Or when I'm good, they have that thing of like
and I give about
children. No, they will kill it. They are so broke. Like you cannot do anything to those guys. When it comes to instrument, he can also make instrument music. When it comes to making a beat, when it comes to coming up with a chorus and like making sure the words are well scripted, bro. Those guys are like.
Effortlessly though. Yeah. Like what the money was born shit though.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nevada.
Shout out to Nevada.
You must pull up to the podcast of Valley. Yeah, your story there.
Yeah. So Pine wa etlagile ya lontsha.
Oh yeah, that's dope, bro. So I wanna know now. Okay, I'm gonna start asking you about a lot of songs because I have so many songs. I wanna tell people how I got to know you, like how I got introduced to you. So this other time, man. Okay, I first like bumped into that dope Wake Up A Lot video. That one he was on the bed. The one trend. Yes. So because people mentioned like me, they're like, "Good tip, you gotta check this out. You gotta check this out." So I'm checking it. I'm like, "Good, check it out." I'm like, "Oh, which one is this one?" Yeah. I'm like, yo, you know what you think? What? Hey, Osman is just King T here, bro. Yeah, it's just me here. Yeah, but that time in my head, I'm like, just King T here doing this thing. Nobody can touch me here. And then I saw the dope Wake Up A Lot. I'm like, oh, hey, we have something going on here, Mos. I was like, yo, shit, okay, because me, I'm a person who loves like discovering new talents and whatever. I'm not a jazz person, man. Now, if somebody's dope, I was like, dog, I'm tapped in. Everybody knows this or whatever. And I go crazy. You know, I will glaze your shit out. I will send you out to another nigga who's like trying to get you for a show. I'll be like, yo, have you ever heard this niggas? Yo, you know, I will even pull up your numbers, your analytics. You see how many numbers this nigga. But I want you to do this, you don't know. Like the rest of us. So I started looking at it, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, yo, I'm going to I see the numbers, I see whatever. You know me, my obsession with numbers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I'm like, okay, cool, but if I mention it, and then, okay, cool. And then I started checking now on his timeline there, you know. Obviously, then I was seeing now, oh, he have songs with the people that he have songs with now. I see, oh, Philly M. Then I remember, Philly M, I've been introduced to him before, but I didn't like get tap in because he was supposed to pull up at the crib because we met in Post D. But I introduced him in Post D by this other guy. So he was like, yo, my tip, you gotta meet this other kid. He's the fucking dopest nigga. He's like, Matlera, yeah. And I was like, come on, like, okay, pull up. Yeah, I think he remember how we met also. That's the day when we met. I was like, yo, Philly, okay, pull up. I was like, cool. Then he's get wise because you will pass by me there or one. I just get it. So this other time about so we couldn't get a chance to record and stuff. And then up until it came to a point where I don't know, Philly ended up testing some niggas. I don't know. But there's a story for Philly M when he comes to. I told you he must but to make a long story short, I started discovering people that don't make songs with. So Villa, and then I got to Villa, like I was on Villa, and okay, boom, boom, then I got in there. So first thing first, I was something that got me interested in tapping in. It was the look, the image, the branding, the way you branded yourself. You know, it was giving Kasi. That Kasi nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's like, so me already, like, anything that is like Kasi, you can even hear my raps is like Venek. So I'm like, anything that is like Kasi, that's why I love Menu, that's why I love Magomero, you know what I'm saying? Because of it's giving Kasi, you know what I'm saying? Every time I see somebody with a headmaster, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. And then I was like inside and I saw your video there, when you were sitting there, you had a mic there, and I don't remember the name of the song, but you were sitting there, this first song, you were sitting there, top quality, and another thing that actually made me even like tap in, the quality of the video was like at the top. Yeah. The likes I saw over 180 something. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh shit, the Kobe 65. I think so. Yeah. Yes, that's the name. I was trying to remember something Buka. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the name. That's the one. I was first one that I was like, I remember reacted there, and I saw it. I was like, shit. I think I also shared it by that time because I like to share stuff that is dope every time when I bump into it, especially when it's like it's around here, and it's people that I can talk to, reach to, like today when I'm sitting next to. You know what I'm saying? Then I can shoot them. So I got introduced to Villa. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh damn, this guy is dope. I was like, oh now I'm looking forward to making a song with you. I think probably a day after that, I texted you and said, yo, I want to make a song with you. Whatever. But then that's how I got to know you. You understand what I'm saying? So, but I want you to like now tell people like when did you start? No, you already sort of told us where you started the music and whatever. Tell us, where do you come from, like your place street? Are you coming from Postmaster Street or Kuruman Street? Which one are you coming from?
Yes.
Which one are you coming from? Kuruman Street. Where in Kuruman?
I was Pepsi
Kumachai Street. Okay, shout out to Pepsi. Kuruman. You know what I'm saying? We always want to shout out to where we come from, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
for a while.
Then from Katu, Colomela, then time out of Spanaka. That's how I came to Postmaster. Yeah. Just more than 10 years.
10 years now. You belong, yeah.
Primary school.
Yeah, definitely. You belong here. I'm adopting the guys. This is ours now. Pepsi, we love you, buddy. Yo, listen here. He belongs here now.
Mara
So
no gonna
yeah.
get the pips do mara
Yeah.
no gonna go zali time to go TV star. Yeah.
Go diamond. Go Kurman.
Ah.
Okay, cool.
So I get like that.
Yeah, so how did you now get to know Skeptical? I want us to get to talking about the song. That song. Kind of
Magera
yeah, I want to talk about the song. But I want before shout to Skeptical. Before we get into the song, I want you to tell me how did you get to know him? How did you guys get to know? Yeah.
Ne di mane ngeke ke shapa rondo ka tu ya.
Yeah.
So kuna le mautigara ba paya. O bo panti pantsola. O ivi drip.
Okay, wavy. Shout out to
they
Wavy
get available, then that's
He's
how I
dope
met.
also, yeah.
Skeptical.
Yeah.
Kale ke media no to khala.
Okay, before you guys made a song together. Okay, sure. So now, how did you guys now get to make a song? Was that the first song you guys made together, or there was a song that you guys probably made before
I
that?
think it was the second one.
There's a second one. Okay,
I think it was the
okay.
second one because of le no bloma da mo view dane.
Okay.
Ga re fera makara so na ke reka metsi ko ga bone ra so ka ni.
Kukatu.
Ah,
He stays in Woman.
Yeah, da umuthi
so di mena ira ndare mala ke tshwere studio so you ma ha we da bo wara ha o se fere zo ga le. Ke mara ke me ke tla le valley ska wara.
Sure.
Tsama ja go valley then the brago go fit na.
I would love to meet him, bro. He's fucking dope also.
Yeah.
And Wavy.
We first time to aga.
Yeah, he definitely know. And
When
when
it
he's
comes to
gone,
consistency.
and now he's gone. He went to that Taser boy. Yeah, yo, I saw that thing. I was like, yo, that's
that nigga's
dope.
movie.
Yeah, he's doing
Yeah.
billions. But you know what I like about what I like about Skeptical is the fact that he already created a fan base for himself. Like
Just
from this side in Kuruma.
live,
He didn't have to go
live,
to Joburg first to now start getting those numbers and getting in PR people who now co-sign him to say now we're gonna make so nobody can claim his what do we call this thing to fame what claim to fame what nobody can really claim it like that because of he started it already from this side. That's where he's
been doing numbers.
He's been doing numbers before he could even meet Buteza Bwebawa. That's the reason why they now said let's take him because they also saw via the numbers also to say yo now this thing actually like yo he can do something you know what I'm saying because let's be honest bro like the numbers is also like equivalent to like making business with a business. That's why they could invest in him to say we're gonna pay for your transportation for you to come here and stuff. So shout out to him for that, and I also applaud him for that for making sure like he worked his way to the top before he can even get there. You know what I'm saying? So we cannot say, bro. There's people who don't even have the numbers that he's making who are already there. There's people in Facebook. There is cats who can just make probably 400 likes on a thing, but they have songs with Bula Cabra. You know what I'm saying? There's those people. Man, I live in La Cabra. Marokono de Farad. Skipkila bata you get 4K likes. You know what I'm saying? That's like that's so sort like that's you know what I'm saying. It shows that he worked hard for it. Which is something that I'm also working on right now. So
Consistency like
it's too much every time. And with the reels. Yo, that nigga is making sure with the reels or every time the reels are
there's a new
so you guys, how did you guys make the My Clara Patrao song now? Because that was a dope but that song. Yeah. I remember that was the first time I started listening to Skeptical. That's when I got like because of remember that I carve you. So I could carve him actually, you know what I'm saying? So when I carved him and I saw hey yo, Villains with it! Hey, you know what I'm saying? But by the time we really have a song together, I'm like, yo, Villains with it! That's what I'm saying. These things are genuine. It's not like anybody is jumping on anybody's cloud or whatever. Everything is so genuine. You just discover along the way, hey, can't you know what I'm saying? So the energies are like
straight.
How did you guys make them a clear track?
Ne ma tlhera patrao ei
Yeah.
di mane ana recordile dara verse le chorus wa bona se sharp na le valley ya re fitla then ke tsenya verse o ke fitla mo ska ka second verse after it's another verse and then all this other nigga X
X who? Is his name is just X?
Karga lamba hizi nyana
Okay.
Marimitse X
Okay.
yeah kena tene mora ga ka
Yeah, shout out to X.
shout out to X
Yeah.
oh
Shout out to KTZ.
yo mara valley ba tsena ka verse entate
Shout out to Va.
lo yena wa bona mo di commenting da
And then the Valley is dope, man. There is no surprise in time comes with it. It's dope.
Live,
Yeah,
in-
shout out to
ba
Boy.
tra ke pina hele tsene mo studio ke mo na record
ke van like no ya ka go teba
open space
Oh, that's dope. Damn. And then the song came about the music video now. How you guys decided on
yeah and the music video
from now on.
while we were recording the song we were busy shooting a music video
Does he ever say job hustle somewhere or is just pushing the content thing?
ne sgela
Sgela mar FET wise or Sgela like
esa itso tsena sgela se fima o tsena like tertiary
okay. Oh, wait, is it
that's the reason why I ile choose
Oh, that's the reason why. So he's now in Jozi now. So oh shit,
Shop
he's
around
only
the
gonna come
weekend.
all the holidays
Yeah,
so
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay.
Since I've like,
yeah.
just starting now for a year.
Neman mo siya bisera no PMG bra yo.
Khala batla.
Yeah, you must that you must dog.
yeah.
Bring skeptical through that, guys. I think check will be happy. Check will be happy. The youngest will be happy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They will be happy. You know what I'm saying? So, what people can expect going forward this year before the year, and like you just dropped an EP right now. You can plug that in there to tell us how, like, how did you start making that EP? When did you start making it? Because we just saw it. Now it was a surprise to me. Honestly, I didn't hear you saying I'm working on it. I just saw it. I thought it was a single song. Up until I started tapping in, I was like, oh, this is an entire thing. So I was like, okay, this thing will need me to really chill and listen. I think it's there on my audio Mac also. I think I already downloaded it because like I like to know this stuff and I will listen to it when like chilling. So when I comment, I don't lie. I don't want to comment. You know, there's people who just comment. Baboni link here. Yo, dope. Yeah. I'm dope. So fast. I jump within few minutes. Yeah. So tell us about that EP. How did it come about? How did you
The
decide?
EPL, some other songs, I think last year. Yeah. Didn't last year, my city bias. Didn't get recorded like recently, from January.
Sharp.
So the day, man, Volte.
Yeah, oh, it's just like you combine like immediately something, the years about to end. Then we combine. No, yeah, plus there was a dope idea to give them a body of work like because of Brian. I realized Alabama, bro, is not really a child's play, bro.
Yeah,
I thought I was gonna release 2 I can't, bro. I'll see you guys next year, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right now, getting music video because it's a lot of work, bro. Remember now when you have this EP there that you are busy with now, you have to do music videos for that EP. You have to now start pushing it. You see now, coming to the podcast is part of the promotion of the EP because that's what artists also do when they have a work out there. They must go and do interviews and stuff. So this is part of the promo. Now, what is the name of the EP? Just to
The name of the EP is Jordan Here.
Jordan here, which is like this year. It's we're in 2026. And the Jordan number. Yeah, you can just explain it for them. Yeah, I'm just becoming a smarty, you know, just being a. You can explain it
because I'm making 23 this year, dog.
Okay, that's dope.
That's why I call it
the
Jordan
23 come the Jordan.
23 like Michael Jordan.
That's a good man. So killing on that day.
It was the 2nd of June.
When you dropped it,
It dropped in June, but
Yeah,
there was some delays. So it's what I'm
Spanish is very
delay until now.
Shit, bro.
That's why it's really on unexpected.
Oh, so you combined all the songs and then you created one thing, then you decided, oh, this is like the one that I'm gonna give to the people.
Yeah,
and how I saw it made over 1K in a day, ne?
Yeah, less than 24 hours.
In less than 24 hours. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. I saw that. Yeah, Korea is moving. People are tapping in, bro. People are not tapping in. Bro, but even in Bully Spotify, people are listening to your songs, guys. Even on YouTube also, people are tapping in there. That's when you know people are really trying to. Bro, it's all about giving people the good music. Bro. When I download their music, I touch about but I'm menu, for example. But like synthesis. You know what I'm saying? This also focus on.
He's putting over F3 there.
Yeah, and he knows what he's doing also. Like he's very his team is also moving. That man, I was so like amazed. By the time when he was in Delport, his strategy was like he came with his t-shirts, right? So niggas will take pictures with him, right? To say, okay, now buy the t-shirt, take a picture with me, I take the picture that you took with me, wearing the t-shirt, we put it into the page. You know what I'm saying? You say now you're a certified boy. Now he came to the show, paid to come to the show. And then sell t-shirts to the youngins. Then push a marketing strategy to sell the t-shirts online again by taking those photos and putting them online. I was like, that's a fucking like a great thing. He came there with Saji. You know what I'm saying? Saji came in with Saji and other girl tattoos, whatever. Does what? Yeah. So I was like, that's dope. The way he's moving very art orientated, godly. Like he's I love the branded menu he's pushing. Shout out to menu and bruh. So we're gonna wrap it up there, bruh. Yes, bruh. He wants. I don't know now, but he wants. How much was it? Was it 1,500? Was it?
for a verse.
For a verse. I don't know now if he does. He might be up now. He might be up. He might be saying 2.5. So man, if I'm spilling out of me, but allegedly, my nigga, you know what happened. But anyway, yeah, I have his numbers if you wanna try your luck there. I have his numbers. Magomero, she's free and she doesn't really like, and also she why she isn't really she says her parents are like no more, you know what I'm saying? So, but she also had like drama with somebody Galaxy Boy. I don't know what happened there. Somebody was striking for the Galaxy Boy show. There was a fight, there was a beef happening in Kimberley. Since then, I had to ask after a while. I was like, oh, especially kind of all black. Some of the guys were asked, they were saying we were trying to book Magomero can't come. So I was like, let me talk to Magomero and find out. And I started talking to her, and she was like, nah, man, my parents, nah, they're not. Where's that? I was like, man, you have a song with Barry Jive. You were supposed to make a music video with Barry Jive. That's my girl right there, bro. That girl is so dope. And that EP, bro, Galiano was like, yes, one of the best. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like my favorite time when it was released and the certified. What is that? Diamond.
Certified Diamond.
When they went, it was like a favorite. My moment there. I was like, I love this atmosphere, man. When local music is just being played. So, gents, I feel like I drop it and bam that shit on your car. Stop playing. 80% must be local music, bro.
Straight.
So much taking like some of the IRS codes. Because I'm register you will Sambro. Make sure next year. I don't know launch you are. I hear go allegedly. Hopefully. But because there is no way, bro. Could I have please people song? If they play even your guys' songs, I heard somebody says today. I heard somebody saying they heard your songs. Somebody said they heard your guys' songs. Yeah, they said that thing. I was like, yeah, no. I heard that shit. When was it? A couple of days ago. They were like, yeah, video been played there. I was like, what? That's great. I was like, who's that? They will tell us if you've ever heard any songs of Majita Mukura, you guys will tell us. But I know there is a guy there, I don't know if he still works there. There is a guy there who would like give this upcoming rap. Mlako would be the testament because he was there doing the interview there. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He played his song there. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is also one of the examples, you know what I'm saying, to say we want to see that most on the Rise FM, you understand what I'm saying? So guys, do you have any shows coming up?
Yep.
Yes, plug it in there. Tell them where they can find you.
Who's the event?
Okay. I'm a piano. Yes, I forgot to ask you. We can't go now first, gents. We have to talk about this one. Yeah. I'm a piano versus hip hop event, man. Dog. It was successful last year, bro. Damn, man. How did you come up with a show? Just quickly summarize it to tell us what yo. Because of what I was like, to be honest, like I told you, event and it just came out of the blue for me. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo, I didn't think it was gonna work out, but it worked out. But we saw the videos, we saw how fantasy was it was a jump, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bujije Prank, they were there, you know, all those guys. Oh yeah, shout out to everybody. So how did you come up with it? Let's summarize it a little bit. That's it. But how did you guys come up with it? Yes, you have to make it. Type shit, yeah. Yeah.
And these niggas don't wanna pay.
They don't wanna pay. That's the problem. That's the
Because of Rotter Batazak.
That's the problem. You guys don't wanna pay. Come
on, dog.
And if you can do that for things working for sound 20,000 temaro pala ko patala. Artist 1,000. 1.5. Okay, now
So I was like, man, fuck you. I was like, man, Iriki Chunile Minaiza event because
it's gonna be an annual thing.
Yeah. I got a Nali crew, I got to do that. So I gave a visa or gents. Getting a solution, give a little maple or because of what one. That's
the only time can be able to engage with people.
Straight that shoes. So that's similar to the then I came up with an idea for let's stick with fantasy. That fantasy like confine there number there.
but you guys made it happen and it was dope.
Yep. It was
Yeah, so this year,
gorgeous.
are we expecting anything this year?
Annual.
Annual. It's an
Annual,
annual day.
that's
So,
that thing.
how soon are date so far or when?
25, though.
5 selling?
December.
The December. Okay, 5 December.
5 December.
Our piano versus hip hop.
Yeah,
2. We're gonna be there. I'm gonna be there again.
Obvious.
Oh, but I'm keeper, guys. I'm gonna be there. 5 keep on taking it from Villa. We're gonna be there. Make sure you come there, guys. Trust me, trust me. Come there. So while we are talking about events, guys, I'm still holding Hodiketane. Tickets are 50 rand. You know what I'm saying? People keep on booking.
My boy will be
Because
performing there.
yeah, don't make a
Jogo.
lot will be there. A lot of people will be there. Already guys told you about barking the lineup at a thing or so, but you guys already know. Kill compo, hip hop, piano, everything, but we're gonna have fun. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you pull up. There is also Halloween 31 October, but that one is still loading because that one is the biggest one, so I don't have to leave it up because this life is a loss. Both of them. And then last one, it's also Bansola to Miss Kawash next to Baptiste. Bansola take over. LNR is hosting there, so I'm only supporting the the movements, every movement. So that's the fashion industry of Postman. So make sure you do that. And then lastly, like a first 28th November. But they get over. They wasn't normally busy in the final details and whatever. So they'll come back to us and tell us what's happening, who's gonna be there, who's gonna be coming. But I wanna make sure you stay ready for that one. And then lastly, we are going. So guys, make sure you comment, you like, share, subscribe, do all those fun stuff. Subscribe on the YouTube channel, also subscribe on the thing on the Facebook thing. It's 17 rand per month. I always tell you guys, let's do that thing so that we can keep the lights on. I showed you guys on a video uploaded, but probably by this time you guys can see yes, Ziakala. So that's 17 rand. I'm gonna need it. So please make sure you subscribe. Last thing.
Shout out to King Tip, man.
For the biggest
what a
thing.
pusher, dog, guy.
Shout out,
And
man.
shout out to me, obviously.
Ah,
Like King Tip,
man. I can look at
Marakai, my boss, man.
Yeah.
We do this thing for the culture, dog. 05325.
Tanga. Let's go.